Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the new Microsoft Office 8.1 preview by Microsoft. So this version has some massive updates here. We have an animated start screen background, which is cool. You can see these bubbles go, and there are new apps here like calculator. Let's see, they have standard calculator like this, and they have scientific one and a converter, which is so useful. And they even have an alarm. We can set alarm. Oh yes, that's great. And we can also change the size of the apps more efficiently by clicking them, and we have more size options than Windows 8. We have wide, which is the old school one. We can shrink it down to the smallest, which is so small, and we can make it large, the big ones. And we can even name set of apps as a group, and let's say my stuff. Okay, now it shows the heading of the app. So now that's a great cool feature in this Microsoft 8.1. And they also have changed some apps here. For example, they changed the music app, which is good. See, that's great. And they also changed the store. Right now I'm not going to show you the store because my internet connection is very slow. So and the weather app has also changed. Let's say we can now get much more details than the old weather app, and we can also search here, and that's also great. And another cool thing what I like is we can change the color of windows right from the chance menu by going to settings and personalize. We have much more colors than Windows 8, and we have new Windows backgrounds, and we can even set our desktop background as our start menu background. Now that's great. And also the one particular thing I like Windows 8.1 is the search. Let's say, for example, if I search for GTA San Andreas, and they give us all the computer files, and they also show us the internet search results. So now that's great. Okay, now I'll keep that loading there, and I'll show when it's loaded. And okay, now we can also see all our apps here by clicking this down arrow. We can see all our apps installed in this computer. We can go back to it, and in the desktop they have again put the start button here, which that is so good because much more people wanted this. So as I was saying, they have put back the start button, and also they have changed some things in the chance bar. For example, when you go devices, we have much more options than the old one, and other desktop settings stays as the same. And another one good thing is the snap view. So now in Windows 8 you need 13360 by somewhat big screen resolution to snap views, but in this case we can snap view on any low resolution screens. For example, my screen resolution is 1020 by 768, and I can still snap preview. So that's great. And now if we go to if you go to our PC settings, they have a different layout here. We can change our lock screen account picture password directly when we go, and there are some much more options here to choose from. Let's say PC and devices, you can change, you get the old Windows 8 one. And when we go to display, we can change all the display settings directly from here. And when we go to devices, that's the same thing. And we have mouse and touchpad, that's new one. And when we go to spelling, this we have a new feature, autocorrect misspelled words, highlight misspelled words. And we go to corners and edges, we have another set of. We can also change our sleep and power settings directly from here without going to control panel. And when we go to autoplay, we can choose a default setting for all devices plugged in, and we can also see our PC info directly from here, and that's great. And also that we can search here. Okay, and they have also changed the Internet Explorer because they use Internet Explorer 11 here. In the old Internet Explorer, when we right click on Internet Explorer, the tabs bar comes from up, but now they have fixed that to come from down. Now that's a cool thing. And we can also change our tab settings here, and there is a favorite button and page tools. Let's see what's new on that. Okay, that's okay. Okay, those are the main things are changed in this Windows 8.1 preview, and I hope the more upcoming versions will change much more things in this Windows 8.1, and when they release that, it will be great. So that's all the things I have to say about this. And one cool thing I like is this new search thing. We don't have to go to Internet Explorer or to Bing app to search things. We can directly search it from here, and that's a cool thing. Okay, I'll show you again. They'll show you all the things here, so that's great. Okay guys, thanks for watching. And iOS 7, Apple also announces iOS 7 to release in this end of August or the beginning of September. So I'll make a preview for iOS 7 also, so stay up to date, subscribe to me, and sorry if I have any mistakes in my English because I'm not used to speak English. So thanks for watching, put a like there.